Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called Bad Creek by Peyton June. Bad Creek is supposed to be a place that you go on vacation to forget everything in the real world and have a good time. But last year everything changed. Last year, Iris's sister Glory died, and no one really seems to know what happened. This year, Iris is determined to get to the bottom of the mystery to figure out exactly what happened to her sister to avenge her legacy. But as Iris and her companions get closer to figuring out the truth, they're also plagued by some supernatural elements, and it's unclear which ones of those are real and which are not. And as they get closer to figuring out what happens, the time seems to be running out, and they have to figure out what to do before Iris's life is taken next. This book is written for a young adult audience, and it's very twisty and turny. It has several perspectives that appear through the book, so it's told through several different characters' voices, and that means that readers get insight into exactly what's happening in their minds. Some of it is reasonable, some of it is a little bit scary. There's definitely a spooky element to this book that goes along with the paranormal side of things, and also the unknown that is connected to that paranormal side of things. There's also a very human side of the story and the demons that are more figurative, that people deal with every day, from religion to sexuality to feminism, and all of those are explored in this book in a really unique way. So while it is written for a young adult audience, as you can see, there's not a huge amount of white space and the text is fairly small. The book moves fairly quickly, especially as readers are trying to figure out exactly what happened and who is telling the truth and who might not be telling the truth. So readers are going to be putting together clues alongside the characters in the book, trying to figure out if they're going to make it before the end comes and what might actually happen at the end. So it keeps readers engaged. And the way that it's written makes it approachable to a wider range of readers simply because the horror element and the kind of cerebral side of the story is the strong point. You don't have a lot of spicy romance or things like that. So if readers can tolerate a little bit of that paranormal, a little bit of that spook factor, then they'll be able to settle into this book. If this story sounds like a great fit for you or for someone you know, I hope you look for it wherever you get your books.